Alrighty guys, what is going on everybody? Welcome back here to another live stream. Hope everyone is doing good out there. We are here for some coverage, my friends. That's the wrong stream. We're here for some coverage out here for the severe weather that's actually kicking off across portions of Nebraska and Kansas. We got a new tornado watch that actually just got issued after I made the thumbnail and stuff. We got two tornado watches in effect, number 187 and did I say 687 and 688. It's one of them days. But anyways, my friends, let's go ahead and see who we got here for today. Let's go ahead and see who is hanging out with us here in the chat. We got Kala, we have Rare, we have Crystal, we have Bella, we have Kala, I think I already said Kala. We have, let's see here, Andy Swanky, we have Pilot, we have Crystal, we have Julie. What's up, Julie? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. We have Andy. Let's see here. Who else? Poland. We got Smile today. We got, let's see, Ponderosa. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good. Glad to have y'all here. So, yeah. So we are definitely watching out for a bit of severe weather today, including tornadoes. Unfortunately, tornadoes will be a problem. Potentially could be a problem here today. We do have a 5% chance for tornadoes. Actually, a quite large 5% risk out there. For tornadoes today. Here's the overall SPC outlook. We're really watching two main areas today, and those two main areas include, obviously, you know, Nebraska, as we mentioned, Kansas here as well. We also got portions of Oklahoma and north central Texas included here as well. So that is essentially what we are looking at here for today's severe weather event. 5% chance for tornadoes up here in Nebraska, Kansas, the biggest shot for tornadoes today. Same thing for Oklahoma and Texas, 2% chance out there. So there's a little chance for a couple tornadoes today. Definitely got to look out there for that. Damaging winds, 15% chance on the spectrum. And hail, 15 significant risk out there for portions of Nebraska as well as Kansas. And those same areas in that 5% chance for tornadoes. We got ourselves a pretty good shot here for large hail, possibly over 2 inches in diameter here today, which we've already actually seen in some instances today out of some of these storms that's already been popping off here. I was not able to be here during the initiation phase as I was working on stuff, and I was not allowed, or I was not able, I should say, to be here for the beginning of this, but we're here now. Overall, these watches expire here, I believe, at 11. 11 Eastern. Both of them expire at 11 o'clock Eastern time, so we'll definitely need to look out there for that. Anyways, but right now we have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. Actually, a couple of them just got canceled. We have one active one right now, but it does have the history of producing some hail as well as some damaging wind gusts, or near damaging wind gusts. 51 mile an hour winds has been reported, sustained at 42. right here across Red Willow, Nebraska. We're also talking quarter-size hail that's been reported with this storm here as well. So there's hail, and there is actually some pretty strong winds on this storm here. And if you look out here towards Danbury and Marion, right here, you can actually see we have a lot of pink and purple and a little speck there of white. That is indicating that we might have a pretty decent hail core on this storm here, basically across southwestern, kind of south-central side here of Nebraska overall. Apparently, from the Mesonet we have just to the south, we're reporting over 34 knots here. So the winds are pretty strong even just south of the storm here. Probably all that warm inflow that's being sucked its way into the storm here overall. So that is probably why the winds are pretty strong down in the south side as well. But yeah, the storm is kind of moving its way. It's not really moving too fast, as you guys can actually see here. It's only moving northeast at 20. It's only moving at 20 miles an hour, so they're pretty slow-moving storms. On this in particular storm here in general, we're talking, ping-pong ball-size hail. It's, fairly large hail, as well as the potential here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Got to look out there for that. So damaging winds and hail. I think hail is one of the biggest concerns here in terms of that storm, and particularly that is going on right now. Now, whenever it comes to the velocity on the storm here, oh wow. For a little bit there, we had a bit of rotation. Did you see that? That right there was a bit of rotation here for a minute. Let's see here. Don't know if that was... Yeah, nothing on correlation coefficient. Interesting. That was quite strong rotation there for a minute. Yeah, it was right there, and then it worked its way further to the east here. It kind of went away here, and then it came back up. That is interesting. So that's what rotation looks like on radar, guys. If you see something that looks like that, it very well could be possible rotation. Including this area. This thing might be trying to rotate over here. Yeah, look at that. It might be trying to rotate here on the storm. On the same cell in general, but on the northern side, I should say. Or not the same cell. No, they're in the same area, per se, but it looks like there might be a little bit of rotation popping off here. Southeast of Stockville, just north of Cambridge. And it looks like another disturbance possibly out there towards Smithfield and Elwood. I'll definitely keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. What's up, Legacy? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. What's up, James? Hope you're doing all right. Scott, what's up? Let's see here. Sewing, what's up? Sewing, hope you're doing good. I bought a car 2 weeks ago. No hail damage. Just got in a hailstorm day before yesterday. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Let's see. Everyone else hearing thunder, Emporia, Kansas. Well, what's up, Scott? Hope you're doing good, and be safe out there. Yeah, Kansas is one of the areas we're watching out for today. Specifically, mostly the northwestern side is what we're paying attention to, for the most part. Yeah, it's mostly that northwestern side we got to look out there for regarding severe weather today. Let's see here. See, chasers will be very busy tonight. Yeah, potentially. So it's never really a good thing to be chasing at nighttime. I never really did like that, where you can't see anything, and it's just not really safe, honestly. Really not safe. But but yeah, like I said, guys, if you're just now joining in, we do have a couple tornado watches in effect here. Maximum hail up to 3 inches, according to the watch here. Up to 3-inch hail is possible, with some of those wind gusts getting up to around 70. Storms are moving east at around 30 miles an hour for the most part. Like I said, we're really watching mostly Nebraska and Kansas today. We do have some more storms that's kind of popping off here just north of Dallas for the most part, kind of north of these regions here for another little severe weather threat. There is a shot for a couple isolated tornadoes in those regions as well, but the biggest probability for tornadoes and stuff like that is across mostly like Nebraska, as well as northwestern Kansas. That's why we actually have those tornado watches that's in effect here. Let's go and pause this on the latest scan. It looks like we might have a bit of rotation right over here. It appears to mostly be rural areas from what it looks like. Just southeast of Stockville, Nebraska. North of Cambridge, overall. I'm not sure if it's too populated out in this area, but it does look like that there might be a little bit of rotation. There's nothing on correlation coefficient because it's a little high up there. It's scanning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, we're scanning 10,000 feet up, so a lot of differences could be a thing at the surface. I mean, it could not even be rotating near the surface at all. This is a very, very good chance this could just be upper level rotation. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we'll definitely watch out for that. Once again, I don't think this is really a populated area here overall. I'm pretty sure it is mostly a rural area, considering there's not many town names near it, so it's probably mostly just fields and stuff. Let's see here. that big storm has been sitting in the same spot for a good while. Yeah, no, like I said, they're not really moving too fast. They're moving quite slow, actually. The only severe one per se... Oh, we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning, actually. On a cell that's out here on the far western side. Almost near the panhandle of Nebraska, I'd say. Right, you guys can see where it's at. So there's Nebraska. This is Nebraska. On the southwest side, there is a warning that's now in effect for areas here south of Brule and south of Ogallala. Ogallala. Is that how you say that? Ogallala. South of Ogallala, there is a severe thunderstorm warning in place for ping pong ball size hail. They did not include damaging winds. Yeah, damaging winds are not expected out of the storm as of now, at least. Winds should remain under 50 miles an hour with the storm with this guy right now. But the main problem, yes, is hail. Ping pong ball size hail is 1.5 inches in diameter. Definitely is some pretty good size, pretty good size chunks of hail, chunks of ice out there. Definitely something you want to avoid. And of course, we got some more storms popping up in the northeast quadrant here. Really, not too much severe activity out of those guys right now. Just mostly just a strong little cluster of thunderstorms up here right now in north central Nebraska. Right now, the severe ones are kind of on the southwestern side of Nebraska. Let's see here. Ogallala. Okay. Got it. I got it. We're good. Let's hop over to a different radar here for a minute, y'all. We're going to hop down to the south central side of Nebraska. We got another storm that was popping off over here, I think. Oh, wow. I think that thing died out quick. Yeah, because when I was looking at the other radar, it showed that warning. Hold on a minute. I might be able to bring this up for you all to show it. Oh, wow. Okay, so there was a little cell. It was warned right here. And then it just kind of died out. Let's see. What was it warned for? Oh, wow. It was actually warned for 1.5 inch hail. We do got reports of 1.8 on it, though. 1.8 has been reported there. Let's see here. What's up, Kayla? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. I just now seen your message. Hey, Andrew. Hope everyone is doing... we'll see. Hope everyone... Wait. Hey, Andrew. Hey, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good tonight. Hey, Andrew. Does Indiana have any severe weather possibly next week? Well, right now in the SPC, there's no outlook for you, I don't believe. Double check on that. No, there's not. So as of now, no. But if things do change, like I said, y'all can count on me being here. I mean, you know me. I typically am live for, all types of crazy weather. So if it turns out to be something that's pretty nasty, and it needs me to be live for, or I need to be live for it, you know me, I'll be there. But right now, there's no SPC outlook saying that you're under a really big risk for severe weather right now. So I think you're good for now. Definitely good for now. Wow. Holy cow, dude. That hail core just got huge. Huge. Right over Danbury, southwest Nebraska. Heads up to you guys out there. It just went from quarter size to 1.75 inch in like a matter of like 3 scans. You see that white? Goodness, dude. That blew up like quick. That's a really big hail core over Danbury right now. That is... actually pretty ridiculous. Let's see, we have Lebanon. It's probably going to be getting some of this large hail too. Is that black? There's black pixels here? What? Dude, you rarely see that on my color table I have. Oh, wow, dude. Yeah, that is... I want to see this on... Let's see, correlation coefficient. That should show a... Yeah, there's a bit of a spike right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, that is crazy. Let's see. Let me hop to... let me try northwestern Kansas's radar. KGLD. I don't know if this is going to pull it up any better. Dang, that's crazy, though. That is a massive hail core. It actually looks like there might be a little hook on the storm here, according to the to this radar, but I don't know. I don't know about all that. Let's see. They did not have that. They have hail threat observed Golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts reported by train weather spotters. That's golf ball size hail is 1.75 inches. Let's see here. Legacy says, I got asked for what I want for my birthday today, which is 20 days away. Happy early birthday. I said I want a camera to record storms. There you go. Yeah, I need to work towards another camera as well, because this one's given out on me too many times. It's very unreliable now. I used to call it old reliable. Now it's unreliable. Let's see here. But anyways, yeah, let's hop back over here to this radar out here, and I think this is the best one we can roll off of. It's a south central Nebraska radar here. Apparently, we got some reports of flooding out there too. Let's see here. Public photo shared via Storm Chaser and some flooding in low-lying grassy area south of the Dar interchange on Interstate 80. This is just southwest of Lexington, Nebraska here. That was reported. They extended the severe thunderstorm warning here a couple minutes ago into Wilsonville, Nebraska. Heads up to y'all. They also just now issued a flash flood warning for areas east of Stockville. See here. Also another one here towards Culbertson. That's a brand new one as well. Actually, no, it's not. I just haven't seen it there. Interesting. But we also got a relatively new warning that was issued here for that side we were just talking about here out there towards Ogallala. Quite an odd name. South of Brule here, north of Grant. That is a severe thunderstorm warning here. Let's see. Yeah, for ping pong ball size hail, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Let's see here. Yeah, we got golf ball on that one. Been using my phone and get annoying. I'm sure. Absolutely. Let's see here. Please give my son Trevor a shout out for his birthday. Well, happy birthday, Trevor, to you. Hope you have a great one. Let's see. Every county in Nebraska should have a Doppler radar. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure about every county, but I don't know about every county per se, but we do have a few radar holes we do need to fill in, that's for sure. Ogallala. Okay. I see. I'm going to be mispronouncing it for a while, so. The hail core is still pretty big. It looks like it's been dropping in the last few frames, but that could be because it's releasing all the hail to the ground. That means that the hail could still be very well hailing out there. It's just it could be at the point now where the updraft, that warm air that's pushing north or pushing straight up vertical, weakens to where the hail can actually escape or override the vertical velocities that the hail's trying to hold up. So example of what I'm talking about here. I mean, don't ask why. I have a shotgun shell here. It's a used one. But so say this is a piece of hail, right? So you have strong winds that are pushing up straight up in the air, and that's holding the object there. And whenever the winds weaken, it allows it to fall. So that's pretty much probably what's going on in the storm right now. Is that the I mean, even though it looks a little better on radar, it's probably actually worse on the surface, considering that the updraft might be a little bit weaker than what it was a few minutes ago. But yeah, that's that. Let's see. Could be mistaken. Velocity's kind of looking scary. There's been a couple of instances here. It's a little interesting. I don't see any like tight rotation on it right now. There's a couple areas we need to watch closely. Like in this little bunch here, we need to keep an eye out there for that. Yeah, let's see here. What does the green right setup triangle mean? So that is a estimate for hail. For example, radar is estimating over 3-inch hail on the storm here, but you got to also take into consideration this is scanning over 10,000 feet up. So, so it's basically. The beam is at an angle, right? So the radar scans it, and the beam goes up in elevation the further it goes out. So essentially, the radar in this case is over here, so it's a little ways away. It's at least I can actually measure it. It is 90 miles away, about 91 miles away, and so basically, as you go throughout distance, it's actually going. The beam can't be straight level. So it has to be at a little degree angle. At this, we're looking at a 0.5 degree angle here. So, or a 0.5 degree angle, which that is, basically, the further you go out, the more higher the beam goes. Okay, so we're 10,000 feet up scanning here. A lot can change in terms of 10,000 feet versus what's going on there towards the ground. That's what I'm trying to say here. Has there ever been a Hurricane Jeff? I don't know. Not very sure. Speaking of Hurricane Jeff, y'all, we gotta be looking out there for the tropics. We got some big updates for you real quickly. I'll show you. So this system is expected to now become a tropical storm. We mentioned this to you guys. There's already tropical storm warnings in place. They did not even put watches. They just jumped the gun straight to warnings here. And they issued warnings throughout the Carolina coast here, as well as the Chesapeake Bay portions here along eastern Virginia. They issued tropical storm warnings as well. So, yeah, got to really be looking out there for that. Also, the coast out here towards Maryland and Virginia definitely is a little bit of a problem. And we actually do have a good shot for surging too. Let me actually bring this up. Since we're on the topic real quickly, y'all, I'll show you. A good amount of rainfall is projected with the storm too. We are talking some of those areas maybe even 4 to 6 inches. Locally, maybe 6 to 10 in some areas, which is possible, but pretty unlikely. But a lot of the northeast here, you can see, is probably going to be at least getting 2 to 4 inches of rainfall across the regions. I mean, all the way down it's all the way up as far north as like southern portions of New Hampshire could see maybe anywhere from 1 to 2 to 4 inches in some spots. So, got to look out there for that. Whenever it comes to surges are actually a big problem here. We're talking about 2 to 4 foot of surges out there towards the Carolina coast. Throughout portions here along the lower end of the Chesapeake as well. So we'll need to be monitoring that. So as 2 to 4 foot above sea level, water being pushed inland is expected. Got to look out there for that. Let's see here. That's your probability of seeing tropical storm force winds. Obviously, what eastern side here along, North Carolina right now is in that zone of 50 to 60, a little area of 60 to 70. That will increase. Okay. Anyways, let's see here. I don't see any new warnings. Let's see. I'm gonna keep those up. See, we actually got a warning. Yeah, that's part of the one for Kansas. So that's the one we were just looking at. But yeah, we just got to be on the lookout here for the, for the tropics for the next little bit. I mean, like I mentioned before, we do have some of those. Like I said, right now it's not a tropical storm right now, but it's going to be here soon. In which that's why it says no sustained with a tropical storm force. But those blue areas, those are tropical storm warnings, or tropical storm conditions is expected. Let's see here. But anyways, yeah, let's go and hop our way back over here to the radar and stuff like that. Take a look here at the current event. I just wanted to mention that for you guys real quickly to kind of show y'all what was going on in that sense. So, anyways, yeah, this is it looks like there's a lot of that quick rotation spin ups here. I mean, for a second there, it looks like that was rotating pretty well right there. Let's go ahead and see, like right in that region there. Looks like it was rotating there for a little bit, but then it just kind of quickly spun out. It seems like it's just like brief rotation. It didn't seem like it's anything long-lived. So far, I don't think there's been any confirmed tornadoes today, but we have a decent shot at seeing some. We do. We got a decent shot at seeing some. And the biggest chance of seeing tornadoes today will be across Nebraska and Kansas. Which, let me show you here. So, that is your tornado probability for today. 2% chance for tornadoes across the dark green, 5% chance for tornadoes across the brown. So if you live across northwest Kansas, central western sides here of central sides of Nebraska, you got a shot there for you got a shot there for a couple of tornadoes being possible. It's not expected to be a tornado outbreak per se, but it's a couple of tornadoes just is a possibility, and which we definitely need to be looking out here for a little bit. Let's see here. What's up, Finn? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see. There was a pretty big tornado near McCook today. Interesting. So I didn't know that. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was any tonight. I didn't hear anything about any tornadoes, but possibly. I didn't see any reports on the SPC's page either. That's why I said that. Yeah, so there's 0 reports of tornadoes today. Got 25 hail reports. Seems like a lot of hail is so far the main problem today so far. Which, I mean, we do have ourselves that hatch risk out there for hail. Really good shot for some very large hail up there towards Nebraska and Kansas. I mean, we're talking, some areas possibly over 2 inches in diameter could be a good possibility, that's a little hefty, just a little bit, hefty. Let's see here. See, Ophelia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the next name for the next storm. Anyways, y'all, we got a nasty severe storm popping off here. Continues to pop off here towards portions of, pretty much southwestern Nebraska into northwestern Kansas here overall. We are seeing, with this in particular storm, we did just get reports of 1.75 inch hail in general. There's something crawling on me. 1.75 inch hail overall. As well as we did have reports of, some wind gusts getting up pretty strong. Train weather spotters to see golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts right now. So max hail has been observed at 1.75 inches. So pretty crazy. Let's see here. I have Radar Mega on my phone, but not on my computer. I have it on both. Let's see here. LNA says, ready for winter in Kansas. I hear ya. I would be too, but unfortunately I'm moving to a spot where winter weather's not really too much of a thing, unfortunately. Sadly, I'd love to have a good winter, but sounds like we're gonna have a good one. It really does. I think we are, especially across the east, mid-Atlantic views. Typical El Nino, man. It brings in a lot of big storms usually. I used to love them El Nino years back when I lived in Virginia. Holy cow. What's up, Penny? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. See, I don't want to pay monthly. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you there. Anyways, we got, is that another flooding report here? Let's see here. Dispatch, several streets flooded along Barnett Park, basements, and several homes. Wow. So basements are apparently flooding. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see, Roadster says winter in Florida is actually very pleasant. It is. Yeah, I was down there all last winter. It was not bad. Not enough for snow, but... Let's see here. I don't like cold weather, but I do like when it snows. Yeah, and close the school. I hear you, Legacy. Yeah, that's the way it is. Well, I always loved it. Just like, snow is very cold, though. That's the only bad thing. It's cold. It's very cold. But, only if snow fell at like 60 degrees. Imagine that. Imagine if snow fell at like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That would that would be crazy. Let's see here. But we can't be talking about snow. I mean, it's not even fall yet. We're still in summer right now. So, but here in a day or so, it'll be first day of fall. It's coming here before you know it. Spooky season, y'all. Let's see here. People told me Radar Mega was 10, but only paid it. Interesting. So it must have went down. Let's see here. I'm worried about the Midwest this winter because I don't know what happened. You'll have to go look at my winter video. I ended up making a forecast here on the winter. So if you wanted to go look at that, then it will just go look at our videos and you'll see it. It's the last video I put up. Cal says it would never stick. No kidding. No kidding. 60 degrees, I don't think snow's gonna stick. Let's see. But anyways. Alright, y'all. Let's do a little update again here on the storm. So, we do got a storm out here towards Smithfield, which is basically in, south-central Nebraska. Currently warned here for the possibility of quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts is a possibility. They did include a tornado possible tag with this, which does not mean a tornado is immediate danger. It means that tornadoes can quickly develop out of severe thunderstorms. So be advised, as a tornado warning, in the future could theoretically be required. But right now there's no warning, so there's no need to take action based off of that. Also, we got that really nasty storm out here towards Indianola, Bartley, Lebanon, Danbury, Marion, those areas out there. Which this is a pretty brutal storm. This thing is already been reported producing literally golf ball size hail already. Like, that's crazy. Golf ball size hail. Let's see here. Right now, the warning is for golf ball still. So, still golf ball size hail, as well as, 60 mile per hour wind gusts being a possibility. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm in New Jersey right now. Me and my family, we're going to Boston in 2 weeks, but apparently this tropical depression has to ruin my day. Let's see here. Gotcha. So it's going to be bringing a lot of rain for places out there for sure. I mean, back over here at the Hurricane Center we were just looking at here a minute ago. It looks like New Jersey, the entire state is engulfed in the potential of 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. So it's going to be a decent amount. You know, a decent amount of rain is going to be forecasted, or is forecasted here from the Weather Prediction Center. So definitely got to look out there for it. Definitely would keep on watching it, because they do have the a lot of the south, or a lot of the eastern sides already lit up with tropical storm warnings. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to main screen this here, y'all, so you guys can see everything we're looking at. So we got the radar here and stuff. Oh, that's a new warning in new warning in Danbury and Lebanon. This is a flash flood warning. It's in place right there where that core is at. Looks like it's raining pretty daggone hard, mixing in with some hail more than likely too. But like I was showing y'all on the top right panel here, this guy right here moving around. So they issued tropical storm warnings all the way down to here. All of those areas are in tropical storm warnings. So even going up all the way towards like the central Chesapeake Bay, it looks like we could see some tropical storm conditions. So we'll have to watch out there for that. Right now, like I said, it still has a little bit of work to do before it really starts kicking up. Let's see here. But we definitely do need to be looking out there for the storm, as it is going to have some surge problems too, as we looked at. So definitely got to be. Let's see here. Yeah, so definitely it's going to be something we got to be looking out there for. Let's see here. Anyways, but yeah, once again, guys, actually looks like that they just updated the warning. They got rid of McCook. Nebraska, McCook, Nebraska is no longer inside of that warning here now. They extended it. I don't know. They still have it the same. Let's see here. Golf ball size hail. So yeah, they have not edited the amount here. They have not edited the amount of the size of hail, I should say. Also, they just canceled the flash flood warning for Culbertson. That is no longer in effect here. Is there a TVS on that thing? I think that thing might be trying to wrap up here. The storm by Smithfield, y'all. South of Smithfield, we might have a little bit of rotation trying to develop out of this storm here. I think this is the one with that tornado possible tag on it. Yep, it is. Yikes. Yeah, look at that. I think this thing might be trying to do something a little fishy over here. So if you live south of Smithfield, out there, southwest of Bertrand, definitely I would keep an eye on it, y'all. As of now, just rotation. But, I wouldn't be surprised if they put a tornado warning on that here eventually, considering, like I said, the amount of how strong that rotation is starting to kick off. Would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. Let's see here. TR just says oh, there is a tornado warning? Hasn't popped up on my end yet. It'll come here in a second. Oh, here we go. Now I see it. Where is it? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Now it's there. Okay. It's about dang time it popped up. It showed it on the on my active warnings box, but it didn't. Oh my gosh. No, why did everything close? Hold on, y'all. Dude, my dumb computer does that sometimes. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I think my computer's having a stroke too. No. Let's see here. Knowing him, he's been lurking in shadows. Oh, yeah, you know it. You know it for sure. Just what he does. But yeah, but we do got a tornado warning in effect for it, guys. Got to watch out there for it. South of Smithfield here. Does not include Smithfield, really, or Bertrand. Let's see, tornado radar indicator rotation. So radar indicator threat as of, oh wow. Also, look at this. Just got reports, or it's just now coming through anyways, that one area we were watching that had 51 mile an hour winds reported. We had now our new report of 63. Wow. Crazy. Let's see here. Reboot. I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's just dumb sometimes. Also, why is this? There we go. Let's see here. How's the weather today? It's a little eerie. Gosh, stupid fan needs to shut up. Yeah, the weather's a little eerie out there towards Nebraska, throughout portions of northwest Kansas. That's what we're looking at there today. Also, there's a threat here as well. For portions of like South Oklahoma, and even out there towards like the even out there towards like the Dallas metro area. Got a little bit of a risk out there. But anyways, but yeah, right now, guys, we have one tornado warning that's in place here. Got to keep an eye on it. Got to be looking at it. So, like I said, if you all know anybody out there south of Smithfield, north of Edison here, got to look out there for it. Let's see here. Having technical difficulties. Get it together, Andrew. I would. If I could, I would. It's not like I want my computer to do what it just did. It's just my computer hates me. My computer just does not like me a one bit. Never has. Never has. Ever since I built it. But just so you guys know, that tornado warning is for Gosper County. Gosper County in Nebraska. Once again, south of Smithfield is currently where this is at, so got to be on the lookout there. You know, that's what I was saying, guys. I mean, it seems like this, the environment that these storms are in, it seems like it's just like quick. You know, just like a quick spin up and all of that. Which is, pretty crazy. Just how quick this thing can evolve. Let's see. That's a problem. You built it. See, I built it pretty good. I built it to where it's functioning, so... Let's see here. Looking sketchy in northeast Texas right now. Oh, yeah, no. Let's actually open a radar down there. Just make my computer suffer even more. Got to open up another radar. We're going to have to move away from Atlanta, though, because that's not where we want to look. But yeah, let's go check out there towards Dallas and stuff. I did see there was a couple storms in those vicinity areas, or in that vicinity, I should say. Yeah, nothing severe. We have a flash flood warning for the areas north of Dallas here, towards Sherman and Denison. We got that there, but that's what we got. Cool, my game just crashed. Of course, you had to mention computers and their bad problems. Man, oh man. Alright, we're going to keep it on this tornado warning, though. As of now, nothing on CC. It's not confirmed yet. Hopefully it doesn't go confirmed. Hopefully it just remains a warning and does not drop. Let's see here. Andrew's PC/laptop, no more weather for you people. My laptop's good. I have a good laptop. I have like a $1,200 laptop I saved up forever for. A lot of times good. This was a little bit more. My computer, I spent $1,600 on the build. Built it back in early 22, I think, early last year. Is there any storms heading towards Dallas? Potentially, yeah. There's a shot where Dallas could see a couple of storms tonight. A few could be severe. So definitely got to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. All right, see you later, Andy. Thanks for joining. Let's see. But yep, still same thing for that warning. We have let's see here, Danbury. Yeah, Danbury got slammed by some hail though. Yeah, we got reports up to 1.75 inches in diameter here, which is crazy. Like I said, that's golf ball hail. I mean, you understand the size of a golf ball. I'm sure most of the people here have seen a golf ball, which, you know, a golf ball is decent size. Imagine that, a big chunk of ice, a big spiky chunk of ice that's falling probably over 30 to 40 miles an hour. I'd say easily. Let's see. Robin Lynn says, hi, I'm new. I'm 49 years. I live in Louisiana. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Robin. Thanks for joining. Nice to meet you. I don't think Louisiana has anything going on today. Nope, not really. Yeah, Louisiana's pretty clear for the most part. Let's see here. Yeah, TRG is avoiding Aiden. That's not very nice. Yeah, this man's be lurking in the shadows in his void of a room. Let's see here. Alright, we got another warning out here towards Ogallala. This is a warning that's in place here for, let's see here, ping pong ball size hail. And we also have the possibility for winds up to 50 miles an hour, you know, being a possibility out there. I mean, so up to 50 mile an hour winds could theoretically be a problem. So we'll need to look out there for that in general. Yeah, we got to definitely keep an eye out there for that storm, the one that's tornado warning. Like I said, south of Smithfield, that's currently where this is at here. That's currently where we are seeing this tornado warning here. It's north of Edison in general. So it's like I said, it's basically north here of Edison. Man, my camera... See, y'all, this is why I was saying I need a new camera. This thing's giving out on me already, the stream. Am I doing personal forecasts? I could probably do a couple. I don't see why not. I could probably do a couple for y'all if y'all would like a personal forecast. It's always good to help out my fans, you know, because we love y'all. Just want to make sure y'all are being safe out there, you know. Let's see here. Rip camera. For real. It's been doing that to me a lot lately. Been doing that a lot lately. But yeah, no, I'll do a couple of those. I'll do a few of the zip codes here. But anyways, y'all. But like I said, you know, right now we are seeing the tornado warning here. The one we got to really look out for south of Smithfield. We'll definitely keep an eye out there for it. We also got ourselves the really nasty severe thunderstorm warning that's in place for Lebanon, Danbury, Bartley, Indianola, Wilsonville. Those areas there. Golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts is definitely not something to play around with, that's for sure. Haunted says, how is 68003? Let's see here. 68003. Let's see, Nebraska. On the southeastern side. I think you are... Yeah, you're in the marginal. You're not in the watches or anything like that. You're not in the watches or anything like that, But whenever it comes to it, I mean, you are in a marginal risk, which is a small shot for, you know, a little bit of severe weather potentially out there towards the southeastern side. I would keep an eye on it, you know, because it's theoretically possible, but right now there's no immediate danger. It just looks like a normal rain showers for you right now. Let's see here. Hunters at 90% chance on Sunday. Would expect it at 7.5, 7.78. Let's see here. So we're not gonna be talking about anything other than today, I will say. But we are, yeah. So you, my friend, are there. You are in the marginal, I believe. That's severe threat level 1 out of 5. west of Tyler, Texas. Yeah, so you're in a level 1 threat, so it's possible. A couple isolated severe storms today. So we'll keep an eye on it. Definitely we'll take a look at it. Let's see here. Robin says, bye, gotta go, friend. See you later, Robin. Thanks for joining. Yeah, sorry about the camera. It does it all the time, so it's not anything new here, y'all. Definitely not. But yeah, once again, guys, like I said, we got a tornado warning here in Nebraska for the south central side. We are talking a potential here for, like I said, tornado warning means that the tornado is expected. Tornado is imminent or ongoing. So be in your shelters if you're south of Smithfield here. Just north of Edison. Definitely would keep an eye out there for this in general. So just be careful, be safe out there, y'all. And once again, go to the centralmost interior room of your home. Put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible to give you the most protection. So, but yeah, I think this is mostly rural areas here. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Remain mainly over rural areas here of southeastern Gosper County. So it's mainly rural areas in southeastern Gosper County. That's where that's at currently. Southwest of that, we got a really nasty storm, though, out there towards Wilsonville and Lebanon. Danbury, we got a severe thunderstorm warning that's in place here for literally golf ball size hail potentially. So we'll need to look out there for that for sure. Train Weather Spotter has actually reported that hail out there by Danbury a little bit ago. So, I mean, it definitely hit them pretty good, that's for sure. Like I said, now there's actually a good threat for maybe some flooding out of it from a lot of rain, a lot of precipitation. Let's see here. Hoping Saturday goes enhanced for me, says Aiden. Let's see. Rare wants me to take a look here at 69026. Let's see here. 69026 for Nebraska. Okay, you're in Danbury. Is that? Wait, yeah, that's exactly where the storm's at. So, yeah, you got reports there of 1.75 inch hail. Definitely hit you pretty good there, for sure. But it seems like the worst of it is now to your east. It looks like Lebanon is now getting ready to get it pretty good. So if you're in Lebanon, Nebraska, south central side, very, very far south side, definitely will keep an eye out there for it overall. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, these are some pretty nasty storms, pretty gnarly storms out there. Been trying to definitely trying to drop a nader, but as of now there's nothing on correlation coefficient, so there's no radar confirmation of any tornadic activity happening right now inside the storm, but it is certainly a possibility. Certainly a possibility there that we could get ourselves that. Let's see here. Let's go and hop back over here to Kansas, northwest Kansas here. Yeah, we gotta watch out for these little areas too, because they could turn into something nasty quickly. There's no, they did not include any. They did not include any tornado possible tags on that in particular storm there. Let's see, they just updated the tornado warning. Okay, let's see here. Radar indicated rotation. So yeah, it's still radar indicated here. Have I seen the tropical storm's going to hit Virginia? I did. We talked about it a couple times here already, Hunter, and how there's already warnings out. Yep, they went straight to the warnings. They literally went directly for the warnings there. Which, I mean, was needed because, the system's a little close. Let's see, it's going to be making landfall pretty strong too. I mean, we're talking, I mean, upper tropical storm force too. I mean, it's not going to be that. Is there a tornado in Dallas or a chance for them? So right now there's not a tornado in Dallas. I can tell you that one. But when it comes down to it, yeah, you are in a slight risk out there. There's a 2% chance. 2% chance for tornadoes. But you know, whenever it comes to it, the odds are pretty low. Odds are very low for any tornadic activity out there. So, you know, we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good right now. I mean, you can see right now we have a decent amount of storm activity popping off here, but you know, at the current moment, there's no severe warnings. We do have a flash flood warning in effect though for Sherman, towards Denison and those areas. So, let's see. But yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye out there for those. Yeah, right now the main concerns in Nebraska, southwestern, south central side of Nebraska right now is where all this activity is. But if you guys are just now joining us, like I said, we do have ourselves a tornado warning that's in place here south of Smithfield. This is in basically south central Nebraska, kicking off right now. Right now, there's no confirmation of a tornado on the ground, which hopefully, like I said, hopefully it stays that way. We obviously don't want a tornado. But let's see, are they going to be strong or weak isolated? Mostly weak isolated. Yeah, mostly weak isolated. It's not going to be like an outbreak or anything like that, but you know, there's a shot for a couple tornadoes today. Definitely is a good possibility. So, yeah, we'll definitely be watching this for a little bit. The watches expire at 11 o'clock Eastern, so I don't know if we're going to be live all the way throughout 11 Eastern, but I will try to be here for at least a little bit longer today, y'all. Because especially at nighttime, you know, tornadoes at nighttime is definitely something you don't want to mess with, you know. Nighttime tornadoes is definitely not a good thing, and it is just a little bit more dangerous considering you can't see them and all of that stuff. It's, you know, just not really too good. Let's see, we're gonna hop back over here, but yeah, we have a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings in place too here. Also large hail is a big problem out of this event here too. Like if I go ahead and hop you all over here, they just now updated the SPC outlook here. Actually, I'm pretty sure they just did. Hold on, let me double check on that. Yep, 11 minutes ago they updated it. Alright, let's hop you all over here real quickly. So this is the latest convective outlook here from the Storm Prediction Center. Tornado probability, 5% chance still. So basically within 25 miles, you have a 5% chance across the brown of seeing a tornado. 2% chance across the green of seeing a tornado. You can see Dallas is in that little isolated 2% chance zone. So the odds of you getting tornadoes in Dallas is very, very low. Very, very low probability. You know, it's nothing to freak out about or anything like that. But hail is that's what I was telling y'all is also a really big problem here, especially out there in like northwestern Kansas, into basically west central side of Nebraska. That's where we have a hatch risk area, that black area that has the netting. That is where we are seeing the good shot for some large hail events over 2 inches in diameter, being a possibility out there. So, and we've already seen that happen across a lot of these areas here. We got ourselves Danbury here that got, hail not terribly too long ago, actually. Not too long ago. And, we did get reports of golf ball size hail out there in Red Willow County, Nebraska. So it's definitely been a little nasty out there. Also, not too far to the northwest of this, we did get reports of 63 mile per hour wind gusts out there. So the winds are a little strong too. Also, a bit of flooding in general as well. That includes, the area right now where it's hitting pretty good. It looks like Lebanon possibly could even be seeing a bit of hail right now, considering how, just based off of these echoes here, it looks like it's definitely still pretty strong. Very, very, very heavy rain mixing in with some hail here too, I'd say is a good possibility. So, got to be on the lookout there. Once again, y'all, tornado warning in effect here for basically portions of, south central Nebraska. We shouldn't have too much longer. Let's see here. This expires at 8 o'clock, so this expires in about 6 minutes now. So in 6 minutes, this thing will expire here. And as of now, it's a radar indicated threat, which you can see here. It says radar indicated rotation. As of right now, it's basically, it's basically saying that at the moment, it's just a radar that's picked up a little bit of rotation. As of now, there's no confirmation that a tornado is on the ground right now. Based off of even radar, correlation coefficient here, taking a look at that. I'm going to hop over here to the KUEX radar too. But based off of radar and stuff like that, there is currently not any debris detection, which is good. It honestly looks like that rotation has faded out a bit. Like I was saying, guys, I mean, it's going to be a lot of quick spin-ups, more than likely today. I mean, there's going to be a shot for, a couple tornadoes tonight, but they're going to be, like, quick spin-ups more than likely, rather than, complete long-track tornadoes. That's not going to happen. It's not forecasted to happen anyways. It's more than likely just going to be like more than likely just going to be like quick spin-up tornadoes that happen. So that's really all we got to look out there for. Looks like a new warning just got issued out there for Nebraska on the Panhandle. Let's go and hop right over here. I don't think we have too many good radar options, except for this one, KCYS. I think that's a pretty good one. We got a storm out here on the very far southwestern Panhandle of Nebraska here popping off. Let's see here. Bit of hail possibly there just north of Bushnell. Gotta look out there for that. Let's see here. Quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts is a possibility. So they reported, or they warned that for potential for hail and damaging winds. But other than that, that's kind of what it looks like. Let's see here. Sugar says I'm going to go to bed soon. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I don't blame you. Still a weekday, It's been a long day for a lot of people. Been a long day. Totally don't blame you. Let's see here. How come I can't see you, Andrew? My camera's off. My camera broke. Or it's not working at the moment. It does that. It was working for the beginning part. But then it just stopped working. But yeah, I need to save up money and buy me a new one. Buy me a new camera for y'all, for for the face cam. Let's see here. See, any new warning just got issued. All right, so east of the tornado warning, guys, they did not issue a new tornado warning. They did not issue a tornado warning here, a new one, I should say. But they did issue a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Loomis. Let's see here. Let's see, Bertrand, I think it is. In Atlanta, those areas there. So, new warning in place for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Actually, we just got another warning, too, for golf ball-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. This is the one that's east here of Lebanon, the current area that's probably getting some decent hail right now. But, that core right there is what you got to really look out for. I mean, you got to really look out for this area here. Because, more than likely it's still probably producing a decent amount of hail. Which is, we've already had reports of it not terribly too long ago of reporting hail up to 1.75 inches in diameter. So, hail has definitely been a little bit heavy, you could say, out of that storm there. But yeah, no, they did extend that warning there more to the east in terms of the severe thunderstorm warning towards Henley and Beaver City. Also, let's see here, Wilsonville. Also, they just issued another one for Lebanon and north of areas here like Delvale. Yeah, north of Delvale, north of Norcator. Let's see here, this one I think is a normal one. Yeah, $50 size hail. I mean, still decent size hail. I mean, I definitely still prepare for it. But $50 size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts is a possibility out there. So that is kind of what we're seeing here. 1.25 inch hail out of that new one, or that other one for the south side. Let's see here. If there's a tornado nearby, let me know. I will. Definitely. Speaking of tornadoes, they just canceled that tornado warning there. Because it's now basically 8 o'clock for y'all. Let's see here. My camera's in timeout. It is. Yeah, my camera took a dump on me today, unfortunately. It's been doing that more and more lately. I think next time I get paid, I'm gonna buy a new one, buy a new camera, because I'm tired of it giving out on me all the time. And I'm not gonna buy a cheap one either. I'm gonna buy a good one. So here soon I'll end up saving up for it and buy me a new one. But they're a little expensive, unfortunately. Let's see here. Bob says hello, sir. What's up, Bob? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. That's a bit of a hook on that storm, it looks like. Hold on a minute. Bit of velocity. Yeah, let's see. Did they include... They did not. Okay, so we need to definitely look out there for this. This area here. Looks like we got about a bit of a hook there, according to the radar. See, I don't think we have any closer radars. We're using KUEX here. I mean, this is scanning about 80 miles away, so, you know, it's a little questionable at that distance. Let's see here. Nikki says, whatever happened to Proxy? I don't know. She was here a couple days ago, and she said she'd join our stream. She said she'd join our stream the next time, but never did see her. I'm just taking it. She's probably been busy lately. Which, you know, I can't blame her. We've all been there. We've all been that way, you know. But anyways, but like I said, y'all, we still got that warning, a new warning here in effect for Wilsonville, Henley, Beaver City area. Definitely got to be on the lookout there. See, it's weird, no camera. I know, I get it. It is. It is, unfortunately. But yeah, no, they have golf ball size hail here, as well as the potential of 60-mile-an-hour winds. So you're talking, you know, golf ball size hail, potentially moving at 60 miles an hour. You know, that's not very light. You know, it's definitely a little hefty there. Let's see here. Let's go take a look here at the Kansas. We got a storm out there in East Kansas now for Neosho Rapids, out there towards Hartford and Lebo. Let's see here. Yeah, right there towards Lebo. Let's see here. $50 size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts on that storm. So this one's in eastern side of Kansas here. Also got a flash flood warning to the west of that here too. But you know, there's really not much more precipitation happening out of that area that's in that region. Let's see here. Crystal says like and subscribe to get Andrew to 20K. Thank you so much, Crystal. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to the big 200. Or sorry, hold on, 20000. It's amazing, y'all. I can't thank y'all no more than enough. Let's see. Okay, that looks like they just canceled that back warning. Yeah, so Danbury, those areas there. Danbury was under that severe thunderstorm warning. Also Bartley, Indianola, Danbury, and Marion. Y'all are now good to go. There is currently not any, right now there's currently not any more of that severe thunderstorm warning activity out there in that area, I should say. Let's see here. But anyways, that's that. Let's see here. North, we got ourselves another set of storms out there towards Loomis. We have Bertrand. We got Smithfield. We got Atlanta. Let's see, we're talking 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, penny-sized hail out there being a possibility. Just west of that towards Smithfield, we have another one there for Elmwood region, which is for penny-sized hail. Yeah, penny-sized hail is nothing to worry about. If you guys are ever in a warning for penny-sized hail is nothing to freak out about. You know, definitely is something to not really worry about. The time you should start being a little worried for the hail is if it's over quarter size. I mean, typically if you get over quarter size, then that's when the damage really starts to kick up there. But that's that. Let's see here. I hope he gets way up there. Try 50K. I wish. That would be awesome, but I wouldn't. I'm not wishing it for my own sake. I'm wishing it for the sake of people getting the information, That's what I always say. I mean, almost every stream here is that, these streams are for you guys. They're not for me. That makes sense. I mean, it's not about the profits. It's never about all that. I mean, like I said, the main thing is that you guys are just getting the word out there. Y'all are just being safe out there. That's all we care about. And that's all this channel will ever care about. It's just making sure you guys are, in your safe spots whenever warnings get issued and all that stuff. But anyways, right now, guys, yeah, we are currently looking here. We are seeing a big cluster of thunderstorms popping off here throughout the south central side here of Nebraska. Currently popping off, we have ourselves Wilsonville, we have Henley, we have Beaver City included in a warning here. This one's still pretty gnarly with golf ball size hail being possible. Yeah, golf ball size hail, that's something to worry about because, golf ball size hail is definitely pretty large, and that would cause some damages to houses. I mean, vehicles, windows would be shattered, all that stuff. So definitely got to look out there for that. So golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts included here as well. South of that, we have Lebanon, which is north of, Norcator. See, this is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and $half size hail in general. In the northeast of that, we have Loomis. We have areas here, Bertrand, and in those regions there. Let's see here. See, slow mode. Yeah, slow mode helps the mods. Yeah, absolutely. It does. So, use your words wisely. Use your choice of words wisely. I think it's at 20 seconds now, isn't it? Anyways. Let's see. Sorry, that was accident. Voice thing by accident, says Bob. Oh, you're good. I didn't even see what you wrote. You're fine. It happens to all of us, The voice recognition's not always the best. Let's see. Did they just cancel a warning? I feel like there's one less now. Yep, there is. Actually, what they did is they just de-extended the warning. So we had Elmwood. Yeah, Elwood was in a severe thunderstorm warning here, which now they are not. The latest scan here took them out of it. The latest update and everything like that. Let's see. So they don't got to worry about the severe thunderstorm warning anymore in place. However, with that being said, let's see if I can get my camera back up and running. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. There we go. There you go. I'm not sure how long it's going to last for. But usually if I let it sit for a minute, it usually gets a little better. And then finally it decides it wants to cut out again. Who knows? Who knows how long it's going to be this way. Let's see here. But yeah, so like I said, just these guys right now, we got ourselves, whoa, that's a big warning. Hold on, we're going to hop over to Texas here. That's a big warning in Texas. Let's see here. I accidentally opened up OBS. Hold on. Did not mean to do that. All right, let's see here. So back over here towards Texas. We're going to work our way here towards the Panhandle. Literally for Panhandle. It's the name of the place. Panhandle. Let's see here. Borger. We got Sanford, Fritch here included. Pretty big warning, actually. Destructive storm. Wow! 90-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Holy cow! Penny-size hail, too. What the heck? Did they report this? Hold on. Let's look at the radar there. Why did they throw out a 90 on that thing? Golly. Moving... Let's see here. Somewhat of... Slow moving for the most part. I mean, it's mostly moving southeast at 25. Wow. Let's see here. Yeah, that is pretty gnarly. Can I still find your March 31st show when I was in a tornado? I don't get a chance to watch the rest of it after we lost power. Yeah, no, you can go back in our live streams and go through the archives. it's there. I mean, I didn't private it or anything. All of the live streams that we did this year, it's still available on the channel. Yep. Let's see here. Winds is like 7. Let's see. Oh, Loomis, Nebraska / Kansas. Let's see. Winds are like 75. Wow, crazy. I've never heard Andrew scream, but holy cow. Yeah. I have a couple times. Let's see. Let me hop back over here. Wait a minute. Did I accidentally... I did. I accidentally moved my radar up there. So just keep... Yeah, but once again, y'all, they did just issue this warning here, which is a beast of a storm for Skellytown. See White Deer included here. We have Panhandle. We have Borger, Phillips, Buena Vista, Stinnett, Sanford, Fritch. So you guys got to watch out there for that. Yeah, because literally 90-mile-an-hour wind gusts is possible. Oh, here we go. Automated weather equipment at 7:57 Central. A 87-mile-per-hour wind gust was reported in Fritch. Tornado-like wind speeds. Wow. I wonder if that came from a Tempest weather station. Let me see. I have... Here, I'm going to bring y'all over here, too. So, I have a Tempest weather station monitor here. This was reported... Where did it say? So, I think this is up here... Hold on. Okay, this is just slightly northeast. Okay, there's Fritch right there. Okay, I get it. I see it now. What's this one? What did that report? Winds are only at 5, according to this. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Winds... Oh, wow, look at that, though. The winds earlier... got up to like 30 or something. Interesting. Yeah, but no, those are some pretty nasty winds. Well, anyways, regardless, we did get reports from the Weather Service saying that there has been winds reported up to 87 miles an hour in the storm here for the Panhandle of Texas. Shoot, and they're also in a the marginal risk too. That's the thing. Look at that. They're in the marginal risk. Let me actually hop y'all over here to this. So the storm that's currently doing that is this guy right here. And right now, they're in the level 1. They're in a level 1 severe weather threat. It just goes to show you guys. I mean, even if you're in a level 1, you know, it's still a still something to look out there for. Did they just update the hold on. I think they just updated the tropical outlook here. Wow. Did the models trend on this thing? Hold on a minute, y'all. We're going to take a minute. Oh, boy. Alright, I'm going to hop you all over here real quickly. So this is off topic a little bit, but here's... Oh my gosh, dude. The spaghetti models. So it looks like eastern side of North Carolina's coast is going to get the hit. Hurricane model supported. Let's see, the guidance. Yeah, this thing's going to remain in the tropical storm status for a little bit. Let's see. It's not a tropical storm yet. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a tropical storm yet. Yeah, they just did the 8 p.m. update a little bit ago. But the storm is going to be in the zone of... yeah, it's going to be in the zone here of tropical storm status. Not going to be a hurricane, more than likely. So yeah, it's still got a lot of organization to do. And it only has a couple days out there at sea, so it's not going to be... it's not going to have too much time to do anything too crazy, you know? Let's see here. Was it the Borger site they reported this here? Let's see. I mean, we got 25 knots. That's not nearly as much as the 90 they reported, or near 90 they reported, I should say. because yeah, automated weather equipment actually reported. Oh, there you go, 87 in Fritch here. See, a 58 mile per hour wind gust was reported 2 minutes after the 87 mile per hour wind gust. Wow. So that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the biggest winds we've seen today. Pretty sure that's the biggest winds we've seen today. Out there towards Fritch, Texas, in the Panhandle, 87 miles an hour. That's not light. Not light at all. Let's see the new updates. They canceled that warning there for Smithfield. That's no longer there. We still got a flash flood warning for Smithfield though. Let's see. Nicole says supercell action. Yes. I haven't looked at the radars. Yeah, we did have a tornado warning here not too long ago. That was included with the cell out here towards Smithville. Smithville, not Smithville. Smithville. We did have a tornado warning on that here earlier. But not anymore. We're good for now, at least. Alright, we're going to change back to this radar. KUEX. I feel like that's the best radar we have. Either that or KGLD. But as of now, there's no tornado warnings right now. So that's good. Hopefully it stays that way. We don't want any more naders. Any more nader warnings or anything. I don't think we had any tornadoes today. Or someone said we had one, but I didn't see the report on the SPC. So I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, we don't want any naders. Especially at nighttime. You know, nighttime is definitely a problem with tornadoes. Because you literally cannot see a thing. We got a couple of flash flood warnings out here too. Towards Elwood, still for Smithfield, which once again this is in south central Nebraska. Another one out here south of Farnham. Let's see here, out there by Stockville area. I'm still really trying to make. Let's see, oh, gotcha, John. See, Roadster says radar's been challenging been a challenge today. That's true. Yes, they have. Got a few radar holes out here. You know, where it's a little difficult to, you know, it's for some of these radars to see what's going on. For example, this radar here, not very the best information. I mean, we're scanning up to like 10,000 feet here, so it's a little. Could use a little radar maybe in the middle here. We had at least one, but up to 3 from one storm. Still not confirmed, though. Chase was said multiple times. Tornado was on the ground different times. Interesting. Gotcha. Let's see. We're going to go and hop our way back here. Bob says, wow, this guy works a lot for this. I would quit halfway. What, are you talking about me? Or the Storm Chaser, dude? If you're talking about me, yeah, I always try to help out when I can, you know. Sorry I wasn't able to be live here when it first started because I was busy with stuff. Okay, new warning just got issued here south of Danbury, or including Danbury, south of Indianola, which this is sharing borders between Nebraska and Kansas. So for Nebraska, it includes areas like, Danbury and Marion. For Kansas, it includes Cedar Bluffs here. So that is, that's what we've been looking at. Still likely a bit of hail in that storm too. It is still warned out there for Henley and Wilsonville. Those areas, Wilsonville, Henley. Let's see, Beaver City included here as well. Let's see, we have ourselves golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Let's see here. Yeah, but every day. Yep. Yeah, I have to be here every day. You know, lately, anyways. I haven't had a day off in a long time. Very long time, actually. But I had one more recent than before. I mean, I've gone months and months without having a break because there's always something crazy going on, you know. Always something, unfortunately. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna hop back down to the Texas storm for a minute. See what's going on out there. Like I said, we have Borger that got real, or west of Borger, I should say, towards see Fritch. Yeah, they reported 87 mile an hour winds there. That's crazy. Definitely crazy. So 87 mile an hour winds is definitely not something to play around with at all. And on top of that, we had ourselves, let's see, a 58 mile per hour wind gust was reported, let's see, 2 minutes after the 87 mile per hour wind gust. So it started off there with that 87. And then, yeah, a second 58 mile per hour wind gust was reported 2 minutes later. Which, 58, that's the bottom line of classified severe or damaging winds. 58 mile an hour and higher is what is considered severe when it comes to damage, or when it comes to wind gusts. 87 is obviously blasting that out of the water, though. I mean, 87 mile an hour winds is, shoot, that's like category, is that near Cat 2 strength almost? It's crazy. Like, I think it's Cat 1 still, but that is definitely very strong for land. Very, very strong. Let's see here. Those winds will certainly cause damage. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, 87, that could, you know, even weak infrastructure can get knocked over. I mean, sheds and stuff like that could get blown over in those winds. Absolutely. Definitely is not very pretty. Not very pretty at all. Let's see here. Holy cow. Okay, we're getting reports out there of a lot of rain in those areas too. Let's see, by Stockville, south of Stockville actually. Yeah, towards the areas nearby McCook and Marion. Between there, we have reports of like 2 to like 3 inches of rainfall that's fallen, which is pretty crazy. Definitely is pretty crazy. Let's see here. We still got that warning, guys. Don't forget, though, for golf ball size hail, too, and 60 mile an hour wind gusts. This is in effect here until 8:45, so we got ourselves about, let's see here, 23 minutes, right? I think it's 23 minutes there until it expires. So, but yeah, golf ball size hail is also something you don't want to mess with. Let's see here. Hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to see if everyone was okay. We're good, James. Hopefully you're doing good. Just Mother Nature's not good. Mother Nature's in her mood again, as always, every day. Mother Nature's not happy one way or the other, whether it's you know, the severe thunderstorms we're tracking, or it's the tropics we're also tracking. It's crazy. Crazy. It's been that way all year. I mean, this has been a very active weather year for sure. It's been brutal. Let's see. Let's see here. But anyways, looks like I got a new warning that just popped up here in the Panhandle area of southwest Nebraska, or west Nebraska, but in the southwestern quote-unquote Panhandle. Let's see here. This is for Harrisburg. It looks like new warning just got issued. Relatively new warning, I should say, for Harrisburg here for quarter-size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gust there. Let's see. Will there be some rain from Tropical Depression 6? 16? Yeah, of course there will. A lot of rain, too. Here, I'll go and hop you all over here to that real quickly. So this is the latest trajectory from the potential of rainfall out of the system here. It's going to be a little wet across the East Coast. I mean, we're talking across the dark green all the way basically from, North Carolina's coast throughout central eastern Virginia, throughout the Chesapeake into Maryland, Delaware, portions here of Pennsylvania, even New Jersey, and southern New York State, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. 2 to 4 inches. Yeah, 2 to 4 inches possibly. Let's see here. Might be a silly question, but National Hurricane Center 16. Can you give a brief update? Yeah, I can do that real quickly for you. But anyways, yeah, when it comes to it, yeah, 2 to 4 inches of rainfall across the areas here in the dark green, 1 to 2 across the areas here in the light green. Now there is a few possibilities. That areas here towards near Newport News and those areas out there by Virginia Beach could see 4 to 6 inches of rainfall, possibly. Along eastern sides of North Carolina too, by like Nags Head and those regions, could see 4 to 6 at most, from what it looks like. Got to pay attention to that. Surges though too, yeah, surges. That's a problem. Chesapeake 1 to 3 foot of surging, but out there by the lower Chesapeake Bay here, and throughout portions of like Virginia Beach and Nags Head and a lot of places out there eastern sides of, throughout eastern sides here of. North Carolina, as well as eastern side or southeastern sides of Virginia, we got some surges of up to 2 to 4 foot. So basically, the waves are going to be pushing inland, obviously a lot higher up. So we're going to be seeing the winds blowing at the coast there, which is going to allow for the sea level to rise about 2 to 4 foot above what it normally would be. So it's going to cause some coastal flooding, a little bit of issues with that. Then, of course, we have the track on it now. It is forecast to be a tropical storm here. Tracking its way up here, pulling to the north, and it looks like the area of landfall will be in eastern North Carolina. So, definitely got to look out there if you live in eastern North Carolina. Also, should still be a tropical storm into Virginia, too. Sustained around 40 at that point as it rolls through near Richmond. And then, of course, it hits Maryland as a post-tropical system as it starts to die out, as it starts, losing its kick. Starts losing his kick there, so. But that is that. Back to the severe weather event, though. But yeah, so, we'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to be live for it, of course. It looks like that landfall, quote-unquote, let's see. Looks like it'll be probably like late morning, it looks like. Potentially. Let's see here. TRG says, how am I, Andrew? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good as well, my friend. I am like, these cables are getting crazy. Oh, that's why. That's why. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Let's see here. Navy ship's been pulled away from the piers. I rode out Hugo in the Atlantic, not expecting. Would repeat. Seasick sailors, hysterically funny. See, yeah. I mean, the boaters out there though, they've got to watch the system too. Across the coast. I mean, that's just typical tropical systems they got to monitor, because swelling and the waves, the winds, and all that stuff. But let's see here. Meyer will probably get back into perhaps a ton of rain, expecting at least 2 inches of rain. It's a good amount. It's a good amount of rain for sure. Absolutely. I mean, I know a lot of those places out there need it too. I have a lot of family out in Virginia. They've been saying it's really dry, and not to mention I can see it on the drought monitor too. It's been on the drought monitor too. Let's see here. Clyde says, Andrew, I finally get to ask you about my forecast. What do I see expected for East Rutherford, New Jersey? Let's see Where's East Rutherford? I'll find it. Hold on. Let's look it up. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I just had to put a space there. That'll probably do it. So for you, my friend, yeah, you're gonna be getting a bit of rain out of it. I could have just said this, but yeah, 2 to 4 inches of rainfall is an expectancy out of the storm here. It's gonna be a little hectic there. But the winds at that point shouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, Clyde, the wind should not be terribly too crazy by the time they reach there. Let's see. Anyways, let's see here. Did they update that warning yet? Oh, okay, they brought it down to 70 now. Good. Yeah, if you guys are just now joining us, not too long ago, not too long ago, we got ourselves a report of 87-mile-an-hour winds there. Yep, now it's up to 70. Still a lot, still pretty hefty out there, so look out for that. Got no storms popping up here. Let's see. Linda says, do I think any of this will drop a tornado? It's possible, yeah. Definitely possible. You know, we've had some close calls today. I've had reports that we've had at least one tornado today, though, too. Let's see here. So I think it's a possibility. What does 64744 look like for Saturday? See, Missouri. Gotcha. So yeah, you're on the western side. So yeah, we got to be looking out there for Saturday for you. You're in that zone where severe weather is looking a little interesting out there. Right now you're in a slight risk. There's no breakdown for it yet, but could produce some tornadoes. You know, so gotta watch out for it. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. I'm gonna do more live streams on this tomorrow. More information on. I'll do some updates on the tropics and stuff. Tomorrow's risk, we got a 5% tornado threat across portions of eastern North Carolina. Actually, let's see here. Let me double update. There we go. Yep, 5% chance for tornadoes out there. Let's see. Y'all doing weather quizzes in the chat? Let's see here. Wait, did that? Oh, here we go. We got reports of, let's see, 42 knot winds. That's nearly 50 miles an hour, actually. Nearly 50. So it's still getting up there pretty good. I mean, still definitely gusting pretty well. For sure. Let's see here. Clyde says, thank you so much, buddy. Keep up the great work. Very welcome. And thank you for that. It's very sweet. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any rotation right now, which is good. No tornado tag either for any of those storms, I believe. Let me check on this one. Nope. So we're good. We're good for now from tornadoes. But like I said, they can spawn up quickly. That's the thing, is that, you know, the environment that we're in, they can happen quickly. Let's see. Man, oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and hop our way over here to Texas again. Let's go and look and see what's going on there in Texas. Back in good old Texas. Let's see. It doesn't seem like that storm's as crazy as it was, though. It's crazy. You know, considering this thing literally pulled out. Literally pulled out the possibility there of 87-mile-an-hour winds is nuts. That's pretty crazy. Gosh darn camera. Are you kidding me? Well, there goes my camera again. Let's see here. Crystal says going to bed. Can't keep my eyes open. All right, sounds good, Crystal. You have a great night, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am or man. Let's see. Still, oh, they knocked that one down. The ping pong ball size too. So it's no longer golf ball size hail in that storm. It's now up to ping pong ball size. So the hail has dropped just a little bit, which is good. Here we have Loomis 60 and quarter. Yeah, it seems like most of these guys now are mostly in the range of let's see here. Yeah, mostly around 60-mile-an-hour winds. The ones up here in Nebraska and Kansas, right? I mean, the storms are literally on the line right now. Between, you know, on the state line between southwestern Nebraska, as well as, you know, northwestern side here. Northwestern Kansas. See, Crystal says rip camera. Yeah, for real. I need to buy a new camera, y'all. See, Ethan says what's going on. Weather. Yeah. Watching a bit of severe thunderstorm activity popping off. Pretty crazy. The biggest hail I think we've seen is 2 inches that I've seen, anyways. Could have been bigger, but we've seen 2-inch hail from what I've noticed, and I've seen 87-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Yeah, that wind gust was actually fairly recently, which is absolutely crazy. Let's see, yeah, also a 58-mile-per-hour wind gust there was reported right after that. Also got a bit of severe thunderstorm, or sorry, not severe, but non-severe thunderstorm. You know, non-severe thunderstorm activity popping off here in north central Nebraska. Currently not anything severe or anything, but it is definitely still is storming out there for sure. So got to keep an eye out there for that, for development that probably won't happen. It's probably just going to remain under severe for the rest of it, honestly. It's been like that for a couple hours. More than likely will remain the same. Let's see here. This chat is worse than school. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it, TRG. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to do the weather over here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Clyde coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Clyde. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. See him for the camera. Thank you, Clyde. Much appreciated. Yeah, that'll go towards the new camera. Very sweet of you, Clyde. Thank you so much for that. Very, very nice of you. Appreciate it. Y'all give Clyde a big thank you in the chat for supporting us. Thank you once again, Clyde. Let's see here. We're going to check up on these storms out there in the southwest quote-unquote panhandle southwest quote-unquote panhandle here of Nebraska. Got a couple storms popping out here towards Harrisburg. Let's see, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail in general. See your ping pong ball size hail there too. So that is kind of a little rough there in terms of the hail though. Than the hail. Let's see, is this coming to Omaha? So Omaha is in a small severe weather threat today. Y'all are in what we call the marginal risk, the level 1 severe weather threat today. So there's Omaha. The odds are pretty, the odds are pretty low of you seeing severe weather in general, but it can't be ruled out. Do I expect an enhanced risk tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to dive into models, which we're not going to do right now. Yep, I'd have to do some analysis, which that would be very boring for you guys to watch. So, let's see. Anything in these northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma storms? As of now, no. We've seen a freak, pop-up severe thunderstorm or two. But right now, no, it's pretty much bland. Let's go and hop over here. I think Fort Smith might be the best radar we got out here. Yeah, just a bunch of low-wind convection. Nothing too crazy. Nothing severe. So we're good. I mean, Dallas area, you guys are in a slight risk out there. I don't think you're probably going to see too much, honestly. But, it's still possible. It's still possible. I mean, Mother Nature is crazy and will do whatever it wants to do. Let's see here. But the heaviest activity is happening down here towards northwest Kansas and southwest Nebraska. That's where all of the heaviest activity is at right now. Still got that warning for ping pong ball size hail. I think it was actually at one point it was golf ball size hail. And then they downgraded it. See, so ping pong ball size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gust being a possibility there. And that's that. That's what we got going on there. That includes areas south of Henley. Believe it's rural for the most part. Yep, mainly rural areas here. Let's see. Got a flash flood warning out there towards Elwood. See Elwood and Smithfield, those areas out there. So gotta watch out for some flooding too. I mean, it's possible we could get a little bit of flooding out of the storms. Little bit of flooding out of the storms here, so keep an eye on it. Whoa, when was this? Neosho Rapids at this was almost an hour ago. See here, Abby says, "Oh my God, I'm so late." Just a little bit, Abby, but at least you made it. But we probably are gonna head off here soon, y'all. I mean, we're kind of closing in on 2 hours, and honestly, things are still a little, I think things are dying down a little bit. Doesn't seem to be as crazy as it was earlier, so that's good. That's good at least. And hopefully it stays that way. Especially because nighttime, nighttime activity is terrible regarding the weather. I mean, yeah, nighttime weather is a little iffy. Let's see here. Let's try to panhandle. Oh, there we go. They just replaced the warning, it looks like. Still 70 mile an hour wind gust, penny size hail. This includes Lipscomb. Heads out to that area there. Yep, they just discontinued the warning for Skellytown and White Deer, Panhandle border area. that is no longer in effect there. So we're good. We'd be pretty good so far. Let's see. See, Finn says, ask me stuff about thunderstorms like downdraft and hail is formed. Finn, you gotta learn how to spell hail first. It's H-A-I-L, not H-A-L-E. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see. But anyways. So we're probably just going to be seeing this a lot. Probably just going to be seeing, a bunch of scattered thunderstorm activity. Potentially severe thunderstorm activity popping off here. For the next couple of hours. Honestly, yeah, I think most of that, I believe personally that I think a lot of that tornado activity is mostly done. But you never know. You never know. There still could be a few spin up tornadoes tonight potentially, but I feel like most of the event is mostly over. So, but anyways, well, guys, I think we're probably gonna go ahead and call it a stream tonight. I hate to do this, but we've been live for an hour and 45 minutes now. A little bit over now, and starting to get a little tired, not gonna lie too. It's been a long day for me, but if you guys did enjoy it, consider leaving a like, hitting that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Once again, we got some more coverages coming up here. I don't think tomorrow I'm gonna do a live coverage. Not expecting to. I mean, there's a little bit of tornado probabilities there. We'll see. I may or may not, but I'll definitely be live here for Saturday. Saturday's the day we're definitely going to be live for. That's for sure. Let's see here. And then days 4 to 8, nothing's going on there. So, but yeah, no, we'll be live here Saturday for sure. Regarding the severe weather tomorrow, I may or may. It depends on how tomorrow goes. Because like I said, if you guys know. If you guys know, I am moving here soon, so I have a lot of things I got to do to, get prepared for that. In general, so I'll try. We'll see how things go as well tomorrow. But we'll definitely be live tomorrow at some point, regardless on the tropics and all of that information. We'll give you guys some more info on the tropics and the severe weather coming up. I'll just do a big breakdown stream, I think. So we'll make sure that you all are prepared and ready to go and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all, well, once again, we had a donator today. That the special thanks goes out to Clyde for donating. Once again, Clyde, thank you so much for the donation. You absolutely rock. Very, very sweet of you. And once again, greatly appreciated. Does mean a lot to me. So big thank you to you, Clyde. And thank you everybody for joining. Special thanks to our mods for helping out as always. TRG, Aiden, Crystal. We had Courtney in here for a little bit here as well. I believe Mark was in here too. I haven't seen him in a little bit. And all the other mods I may have missed. I feel like I got most of them though. But I appreciate you guys. And of course, big thank you to everybody watching. I appreciate y'all. You guys absolutely rock. We're going to go ahead to the ending screen though. Where do I live currently? Louisville, Kentucky. I used to live in Virginia, out there by Manassas area, and then I moved to Louisville, and then now I'm getting ready to move out there by Lakeland, Auburndale area, because I have family that lives down there, and I'm moving with my family. So, but anyways, let's see here. See ya. Thanks for streaming, Andrew. You're very welcome, TRG. Appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Roadster says, thanks, Andrew. You are very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. See here, Abby says I'll be on tomorrow. I promise. Okay, Abby. You know what I'll probably end up doing is I might actually do a morning update stream, and then I'll do a evening update stream as well. So I'll do those. I'll probably do 2 streams for updates rather than just a coverage, because I don't know if I'll be able to make coverage or not. But let's see. I thought you were moving to Florida. I am. Yeah, I literally just said I moved from Virginia to Kentucky a while ago, and now I'm leaving from Louisville. I'm going down to the Lakeland, Auburndale area in Florida. But yeah, because my brother got a new house, and I'll be down there with my family too. I have a lot of family in Florida. But all right, guys, y'all have a great rest of your night. Like I said, the stream's gonna head off here now. It's counting down in about a minute or so. But you guys take care. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Please be safe out there. Like I said, keep weather aware. Keep it on the radar if you guys have it. If you do not, there's a free radar site called Radar. Let's see, Radar. No, it's not Radar Scope. There's My Radar. Not a sponsor or anything. I don't care about that. But just look up on the App Store. You'll find, or the Google or whatever, and you'll find some apps to help you out with the warnings and stuff like that. So just make sure you have a way to receive warnings. That's all I ask for. That way you guys can be prepared and stuff. But all right, guys, we all take care. We love y'all. Please be safe. Once again, big thank you to Clyde for the donation today. Greatly appreciated. And if you've not already, consider subscribing, leaving a like. Be greatly appreciated. And all right, guys, y'all take care, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out, my friends. See you then.